Pixar made history with its first ever addition of a non-binary character in the film Elemental.
For real?
This significant milestone for the studio featured voice actor Ava Hauser portraying Lake Ripple, the young sibling of the secondary protagonist Wade Ripple, both representing water elements. Notably, Lake is non-binary and also has a girlfriend in the movie. Disney Pixar has made remarkable progress in promoting diversity and inclusivity in recent years. This includes introducing its first black lead, Joe Gardner, played by Jamie Foxx in Soul, as well as introducing its first same-sex kiss in Lightyear. Despite receiving praise for these advancements, Elemental experienced its worst ever opening weekend box office performance, and Pixar insiders blame Disney Plus for the film's loss and underperformance.
Excuse me? Are you done yet?
In a few scenes in Elemental, we catch a glimpse of water folks sipping water from glasses. Now let's put on our thinking caps for a second. Can you take a wild guess at what this could imply? Bingo, you got it. It seems like they have quite the taste for cannibalism.
For real?
Well, at least when it comes to consuming their own kind in liquid form.
You're so hot.
Excuse me?
Like you're smoking.
Are you done yet?
Yes, please.
The movie Elemental actually lays a clever Easter egg about its next 2024 animated film. Did you notice? In a scene, there's a subtle nod to Pixar's upcoming film, Elio. This reference occurs during a short flashback scene when Wade is a child and finds himself trapped in a sponge. If you pay close attention to the background of that scene, you'll spot a poster that says "Join the Space Club." Elio is all about space and galaxies, so now you know how it's connected.
So why did Ember get so out of control and angry in the shop when a customer asked for their return policy? Is she that short-tempered? Actually, that's because it was already clearly mentioned on the table that they do not allow cash refunds. This one, maybe women can relate to more considering how much they have to repeat themselves, even though it's clearly mentioned before 1,000 times.
I knew it!
This one's a mystery for me in Elemental. I noticed when Ember and Wade initially crossed paths, they skipped the usual introductions. However, during their visit to Fern's office, Wade somehow magically knows Ember's name.
All embers.
Stop talking!
The question is, how did he know her name? Am I missing something here? I was watching Pixar's Elemental for the third time, and you won't believe what I found. There's a delightful hidden surprise. During Wade and Ember's cute date, guess who makes an unexpected appearance? It's none other than Doug from Up, the adorable dog. He's casually there in the background mingling with a local in Element City while Ember goes about her business. And you know what? Even the director, Peter Son, was unaware of this clever, sneaky cameo. It completely took him by surprise, adding an extra layer of coolness to the film.
I knew it!
5 quick interesting details in Elemental. The Ripple's apartment is number 212. Coincidentally, water boils at 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Gail's office number is cleverly coded as A113. This subtle nod pays homage to the iconic classroom of numerous Pixar animation talents, a cherished Pixar Easter egg. Wade and Ember catch a flick titled Pride and Prejudice, a delightful parody of the classic Pride and Prejudice. Flagstone tires featured on stadium signs during the Windbreakers and Crop Dusters game. This sly reference hails from the world of cars, where Flagstone Tires takes the sponsorship spotlight. In the fireplace scene, watch for a Flint and Stone comic, a clever nod to the beloved Flintstones franchise, with a surprise appearance by Arlo from The Good Dinosaur on the cover.
Please take all that off.
But I got you a hat.
This is hands down the best Easter egg Pixar has ever given us, so everyone knows the A113 Easter egg in every Pixar movie till now, which is the animation classroom at California Institute of Arts of the graphic design and character animation students of Pixar. But did you notice it in Elemental? This was not just hard to notice, but needs a little knowledge on elements and some brainstorming. In this scene, the board displays the letters A, H, and Al. In the periodic table, H is hydrogen, which has 1 as its atomic number. Al is aluminum, and its atomic number is 13. Now, if you put these numbers together, it forms the alphanumeric code A113. Pixar truly surpassed its own exceptional standards.
I knew it!
Disney Pixar's Elemental initially struggled at the box office, but rebounded impressively by word of mouth. Despite a weak start, it's now a global hit, grossing over $478 million worldwide. This outperformance exceeded expectations, ranking 17th all-time among Pixar releases. While not matching the Super Mario Bros. Movie, it surpassed Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse internationally. Elemental earned double of its budget of $200 million. earning $478 million globally, making it the 9th highest grossing film of the year. If you ask the audience or check Rotten Tomato scores, Elemental is one of the best animated movies that came out recently. Then why did it fail? With a $200 million budget, the film only made $121 million worldwide. The low viewership doesn't seem to be because the movie is bad. Disney has been experiencing animated films not doing well mostly due to being too focused on social issues, being overly woke. But the main reason is probably Disney's shift to streaming on OTT. They released 3 movies in a row on Disney Plus, skipping the traditional theater release. As a result, moviegoers have gotten used to waiting for films to arrive on OTT instead of rushing to theaters. However, recent animated movies such as Super Mario and Into the Spider-Verse have been huge successes, proving that animated films can still thrive when done correctly.
For real?
Pixar's Elemental is doing so badly at the box office that it has apparently resorted to making fake audience reactions with a fake camera rig to promote it. The clip circulating online shows people in a theater screaming with excitement as Claude shows up on screen. Watch it for yourself. Forget about It's Morbin time and the hashtag Morbius sweep. Right now, it's Clauding time. This is capital CRINGE.
And I smell good.
Welcome to Element City.
In a vibrant metropolis where inhabitants from the realms of fire, water, land, and air coexist, an audacious young woman with an innate fiery spirit crosses paths with a laid-back, adaptable guy. The film centers around a fire element, Ember Lumen, and a water element, Wade Ripple. Their destined encounter occurs when Wade is summoned to address a plumbing mishap at a convenience store owned by Ember's prejudiced father, Bernie. As the relationship blossoms against all odds, Ember and Wade embark on an extraordinary journey of self-discovery, realizing the striking similarities that bind them together, even as their very natures keep them apart.
Well, Pixar strikes again with their sneaky Easter eggs. This time in their latest release, Lightyear, they've left a subtle nod to their beloved character Buzz Lightyear about the movie Elemental.
Oh look, snacks.
In one scene, Buzz fills up on some much-needed refreshment from a food and water dispenser, and eagle-eyed viewers might notice the name on the bottles, Wade Water. And what's that I see next to it? A sketch of the one and only Wade. Now come on, we all know that's not just a coincidence. Pixar loves to tease us with these hidden gems, and I for one am always on the lookout for their clever Easter eggs. Pixar has once again proved that they can craft creative and captivating worlds and personalities out of even the most unlikely of sources. Previously it was with cars, with toys, with emotions, and this time it's the world of elements.
That's better.
However, one aspect that feels a bit overused is the two cultures don't mix allegory.
Elements cannot mix.
They have done this a million times, like in Zootopia, Romeo and Juliet, and even Trolls World Tour. Nonetheless, I'm keeping my hopes up that Pixar can deliver a compelling narrative to match their impressive visuals, which are as stunning as ever. By the way, what's going on with these two?
Nothing weird going on here.
Just a little pruning.
I'm getting some real sus vibes for sure. Well, Pixar strikes again with their sneaky Easter eggs. This time in their latest release, Lightyear, they've left a subtle nod to their beloved character Buzz Lightyear about the movie Elemental.
Oh look, snacks.
In one scene, Buzz fills up on some much-needed refreshment from a food and water dispenser, and eagle-eyed viewers might notice the name on the bottles, Wade Water. And what's that I see next to it? A sketch of the one and only Wade. Now come on, we all know that's not just a coincidence. Pixar loves to tease us with these hidden gems, and I for one am always on the lookout for their clever Easter eggs. Pixar's new film Elemental is taking their computer game to the next level. With a whopping 151,000 cores in use in 3 huge rooms in its campus, this movie could power a small city.
Dang.
It's like Toy Story, Monsters Inc. and Finding Nemo all on steroids. No wonder it took them 7 long years to bring this masterpiece to the big screen. But hey, at least the story team was able to finish their work in the comfort of their own homes, which just goes to show that even with all that technology, nothing beats the coziness of your own couch.
That's better.
Quiz time. Which character do you think would be your best friend? Ember, Wade, both, or other? Do tell. I just found out that Disney Pixar's upcoming film Elemental has such a personal connection to the director Peter Sohn.
Oh.
The story is based on his own experiences of immigrating to the USA with his parents and settling into the Bronx without knowing any English at all. His family even owned a grocery store named Sohn's Fruits and Vegetables, just like Ember's family that we see in the film's trailer.
This shop is dream of our family.
It really goes to show how much of our own lives and experiences can inspire the stories we tell. I can't wait to see how Sohn has brought his own unique perspective and background to this film.
You see? He likes it.
Quiz time. How many elements are shown in the trailer? 5, 3, 4, or 6? Do tell.
Come on! Why do they even have these?
Who knows?
I just found out that Disney Pixar's upcoming film Elemental has such a personal connection to the director Peter Sohn.
Oh.
The story is based on his own experiences of immigrating to the USA with his parents and settling into the Bronx without knowing any English at all. His family even owned a grocery store named Sohn's Fruits and Vegetables, just like Ember's family that we see in the film's trailer.
This shop is dream of our family.
It really goes to show how much of our own lives and experiences can inspire the stories we tell. I can't wait to see how Sohn has brought his own unique perspective and background to this film.
You see? He likes it.
Quiz time. How many elements are shown in the trailer? 5, 3, 4, or 6? Do tell.
Come on! Why do they even have these?
Who knows?
Did you notice this in Disney Pixar's Elemental trailer? It looks like Ember is the only fire element that is walking around in Element City, and she looks like she's hiding herself under her hood. The look on Wade's face in the end says either he's never seen a fire element or she's the most beautiful one he's ever seen. What do you think of this? Is she an outcast of some sort? Or the city has literally never seen fire?